curious about the footing and the difficulty of the field out there and just staying warm. Talk about all that.
Yeah, it's something we're not used to, something we've never played in before, so it was took a little while to get used to, but I mean, after a while, I think for the most part, we did a good job of keeping our footing, and then, yeah, I think we just did a really good job from there.
David Maryville, David Forum. Cass, excellent game for you out there tonight. Just talk about what it was like to perform like that on this big of a stage.
It was fun coming in. We had a game plan to kind of make the quarterback spill out, and Bobby, all the other D linemen, and Caleb and Ben we really executed that game plan well. Got him to flush out to Jake. Jake ran him down a few times. Just unreal. The atmosphere was down here, and it was a lot of fun.
David Boyce, NCAA.com. Cass, how big of an interception was that for Jack just at the start of the second quarter when they were about to go in for the first points of the game? That's
huge. They had the momentum on their side. AD always talks about changing the momentum in the game, and by Jack picking that ball off, it was huge just to get the momentum back on our side.
Maybe back on the TV camera, on the TV roll.
Brandon Zender, St. Joseph News Post. Randy, I don't know if you've seen a highlight of your catch, but if you could just kind of take me through that catch and that moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of surprised myself with that catch, but I was Zim put the ball out there where only I can get it. He put it over the defender, so it was a great ball by Zim. And then I was just trying to focus on getting a hand on the ball, maybe tipping it to myself, and then coming down with it in bounds.
Isaiah Swan, Northwest Missourian. Randy, was there something special that you ate or drank this morning? Because you were kind of blocking kicks, scoring touchdowns, and once again that one-hand catch.
No, we went out there as a team effort, offense, defense, and special teams. We all did our job today, and offense we struggled at times, but come second quarter and then that second half, we stepped up and we found our groove, and then we were able to play well from there.
Blair in front.
Cass, we all knew it was going to be cold. Did you all embrace it when you came here to the stadium today? Did you say we'll be the team that takes that embraces the cold weather?
Well, just throughout the week, we knew. Past couple of weeks we've been playing in cold weather, so we were kind of acclimated to it, and just going out there, and you just got to have the mentality that it's not going to affect you. And and most of the team had that mentality, and on the sideline, obviously you can warm up, but once you go out there for a few minutes, you get a little cold, but not anything horrible. So.
Second row here.
Bob Still with Coach's Monthly Magazine. Guys, what has Coach Durrell done specifically for you personally as a mentor and being why you play so hard for him?
For me, he's made me a better man. It's not about winning and losing games for us. It's more about building better men out of us, building our character, just doing things the right way. He always says if you do what he asks, we're going to be ahead in life. And I just feel like the team has really put that into action.
I agree with what Cass said, but it's just the life lessons you learn playing for Coach Doral. Just doing the little things, going that extra yard for your teammates, just instills the selflessness into the players, and I think that helps us really bond, and then kind of sets us up for success in the future.
I'm gonna go off what these two said. He always preaches family. That's the most important thing on our team. It doesn't matter who gets the accolades. It's just a team effort, and the most important thing is winning. And also, I think Coach Doral does a good job of making us better football players, but also, making sure that we're great young men and things on and off the field.
Jordan, how impressive was Randy's performance? I mean, not only did he play some quarterback and run and throw a couple passes, but he played wide receiver and had to run routes.
I mean, Randy's a heck of an athlete. I kind of got to see that in high school a little bit because we played on the Shrine Bowl together, and he was my quarterback. And I knew at that point that we were both coming to Northwest, and I knew we had a special player. And I was excited to play with him, but he's done a great job stepping up this year, especially these past couple of weeks, doing whatever the team needed him to do, and obviously making amazing plays and highlights.
Third 15-0 season in the last 4 years for the Bearcats. We have with us Randy Schmidt, Jordan Grove, Cass Lytle, and then head coach Adam Dorrell. Coach Dorrell will give a statement, and then we'll open up the floor for questions for the players. We'll release the players, and then we'll have Coach Dorrell talk around a little bit more. Want to remind everybody the locker room is open, and we'll be open for 30 minutes after the conclusion of this press conference. Coach Dorrell.
Thank you. It's, I'm not sure where to start. I think the last 2 weeks have been monumental wins in the history of Northwest Missouri State and the way we've won them. In my opinion, last week in the semifinal game and then this week in the championship game, we beat 2 really strong opponents. And it wasn't pretty by any stretch of the imaginations, but we found a way to get it done. I thought our kids were resilient in all phases, offense, defense, special teams. And I thought we played to win today, and that's very important in a game like this. I think sometimes you get a little bit of a lead and you can get too conservative, and I don't think our guys did that. A couple of things that really stand out to me. Obviously, our defense played really well today, and that's to be expected. I'm super proud of them, proud of our defensive coaching staff and our players. We were rolling, about 8 defensive linemen in there playing a lot of guys, and everybody executed today. Eddie Ritchie went down on the 3rd play of the game, and Shama Pierre stepped in today and, had a tough task, and I thought he played well. Flip that over to special teams. I thought our kickoff return team gave us great field position, and I just thought us being able to pressure the punter the entire day really helped us out. I got to look at the stats, but we did get hands on 2 of those punts today that altered those punts. I thought that was huge. And then, offensively, we started off a little bit sluggish in the drive right before half when Randy came in. Run Randy, that's his new nickname. To be able to do what Randy does, he's a super athlete, a former high school quarterback. But I thought he really kick-started us and carried us over the top today. And our ability to punt the football today, man. Matt Thorman just did a phenomenal job of punting the ball today. And, I know I was very conservative today on 4th down on a couple of 4th and 1s, but I just, I told myself coming into this game that I really believed if we won the turnover battle and our defense played good and we played on great on special teams, we were going to win. So I wasn't going to do anything to hamper that. But I'm just super proud of our kids. I'm proud of this football program, our community, our university, everybody involved, our strength staff, our athletic trainers, because it's been one heck of a season.
Questions